Hello, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Babe, what can I say? The Apple keynote was Tuesday, the 9th of September. We got new AirPods Pro 3s, we got a new Apple Watch SE 3, Series 11, and Apple Watch Ultra 3. So you're in the 3s, is it not? Oh. And then we also got a brand new iPhone 17 series. Baby, we have the base iPhone 17, which is gonna be the one for you, and we'll get to that. We have the iPhone Air, we have the iPhone 17 Pro, and we have the iPhone 17 Pro Max. So let's jump straight in, baby. AirPods Pro 3, well, first of all, it has 5 air tips straight out the box, and apparently they have tested it on like 100,000 people and it fits in all of their ears. It's supposed to have more molded ear tips. The thing is, I'm happy about this. Why? Because the current AirPod Pro 2s, they never stayed in my ears. If I smiled, bam, it was out, babe. Do you get? Like, it was really frustrating. I couldn't smile, couldn't laugh, I couldn't show too much emotion, and you know me already, I'm very so it was really hard wearing the AirPods Pro 2s. So will I be upgrading this year for that? Yes. You have live translation in them. I've got my AirPod Pros in. Somebody is speaking to me in Spanish. My AirPods are live translating it in my desired language. So for me, somebody speaking to me in Spanish, it's translating in English so I can understand what they're saying. Ooh-wee, really cool. I'm gonna test that out. So my cousin is fluent in Portuguese and Spanish. So I'm gonna see if it works, and then I'm gonna let you know. Maybe I'll record a short of it or something. Next, we have heart rate sensors in the AirPod Pro 3s, baby. So when you're going for a run or a walk or anything, I think it's like up to 50 workouts, you can just go out with your AirPods and your phone, and that's it. Really cool. Will I use it? Maybe I will. Like, let's say for example, my Apple Watch is dead or something and I still want to do a workout and I still want it to be accurately tracked, I can put in my AirPods and we can see what I go on. Really cool. I mean, I'm getting them anyway, so I can just try it, can't I? Really cool. Next, you have 8 hours on a single charge, but I think it's up to 24 hours with it in its case, which is less than the AirPods Pro 2, which has up to 30 hours in the case. You get a longer time without it in its case, but a shorter time in its case compared to the predecessor, right? Cool. That's basically it for the AirPods 3. Yay or nay, babe? Are you getting it? Are you not? You hold that thought, because we are now moving on to the Apple Watches. With the Apple Watch Series 11, we have the S10 chip in it, which is the same as last year. It's apparently thinner, new rose gold color. Love that for me. Will I get it? Different story. Doesn't go with that many outfits, but it's available to you as a color. Really cute. Apparently you have some ceramic coating. Ceramic coating seems to be the theme across the Apple Watches and the iPhones this year, but we'll get to that. So your screen is going to be more durable. We have some new watch faces, of course, some new iOS 26 ones. They're really cute, but I know you're not upgrading for an Apple Watch face. So moving on, we have high blood pressure / hypertension notifications. This is something that people have been asking for a lot. Your Apple Watch wouldn't really compare to a blood pressure machine, but it has certain sensors in there that can tell you if your blood pressure is high, or if they suspect your blood pressure is high. And then we have something called Sleep Score, which is available on the whole Apple Watch series lineup this year, and then it will just give you an indicator to the quality of your sleep and give you a score based on it. We'll do some tests, we'll see together. And then we have a bigger battery life, finally. So with the Series 11, you'll get up to 24 hours of battery life, and that's what you want. It was like 18 hours before, so really cool. Next, always on display has been brought down to the Apple Watch SE 3, which is really cute. You have temperature sensing that will also be brought down to the SE 3. That was available in the Apple Watch Series 9 and 10, I think, to help with those that have menstrual cycles. Do you know what I mean? You still have your 18-hour battery life on your SE3, but it can charge up to twice as fast with new fast charging. The glass is apparently 4 times more resistant to cracks and smashes and all of that jazz. And then of course it has crash and fall detection on your SE3 as well. So I think of SE phones and watches as something you'd give to a really young person or a really old person. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, next we have a brighter screen. I think it goes up to like 3000 nits now. You have smaller bezels, a bigger screen, so to speak, but the actual size of the body doesn't change, if you know what I mean. You have satellite connectivity. So this was only on the iPhones before, but now it has finally been brought down to the Apple Watches. I thought they would have brought it to the Apple Watch. The big thing for me, babe, is that we have 42 hours of battery life. Finally, an increased battery. But with all of these changes to the Apple Watches, does it warrant an upgrade? I don't know. I don't think I can justify it. I do want it because this is the original. The original has been out for like 3 years now, I think. Is the Apple Watch original fine? Yes. Do I need to upgrade? No. Do I want to? Yes. But we'll see. I feel like this year it's for those who have higher blood pressure than normal. And for those that don't, you're not really missing out on much, I'll be fair. I'll be honest. But yeah, that's it for the Apple Watches. Time to move on to the iPhones. Ooh. So your iPhone 17 is what I would recommend to a lot more people now. And the reason why I would recommend it is because the phone is 6.3 inches. You have Pro Motion 120 Hertz display, babe. 120 Hertz has finally been brought down to the base model iPhones. It took them so long to do this, but guys, it's finally here. That also goes up to 3000 nits of brightness as well. You have Ceramic Shield 2 now. It's apparently going to be more durable. We'll see. Is it Joe Riggs everything? Is that his name? He's going to let us know. There's a new screen on the whole of the iPhone 17 lineup that has a reduced glare kind of thing on there. I can't remember which Samsung phone had it first, but it has now been brought to the iPhone. So I think it's going to look a lot better when you're outside, and then you have the bright screen on top of that. It's a win-win, babe. Do you get? You have a 48 megapixel fusion camera. Really good. Love that for you. Your cameras are going to be even better. We'll see. You have something really cool, and this is across the whole of the 17 lineup as well, called center stage camera. You want to take a selfie, and sometimes you want to take a landscape selfie. So you're going to rotate your phone like this, right? But instead of having to rotate your phone like this, I think there's a button you can press and it just takes the landscape photo without you having to rotate your phone. And using Apple Intelligence, if it can see more people trying to come into the screen, it will automatically adjust its width. I like that. You also have your A19 chip, which is going to be really powerful, really good. And then you have stabilization on your front camera. So let's say you're filming a video, a TikTok, a YouTube short, an Instagram reel, whatever it is, or maybe you're even on live and you're taking your phone, going running. There's stabilization in the front camera now, so those shots would look better. Now we have the 17 Air, babe. Really thin phone. It's really light as well. Why did they do it? Don't know. Who asked? Don't know. Wasn't me, but here we go. So these are the specs, right? Cool. We have a titanium frame. Really cute, really good. It looks nice. We have the ceramic shield screen, so it's gonna be really durable. We'll see. We have the A19 Pro chip in it. You've seen the C1 chip already. It's Apple's modem. Now there's a C1X chip. I'm sure it's gonna be more efficient, much better. And you also have a new N1 chip, which is for Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. That's apparently going to be stronger and better. Here you have front and back recording. Does it work via live streams, or is it just video cameras? It's something that will be brought out later on. Don't know, but really intrigued at that. Will I use it a lot? Don't know. We'll see. Unlikely. Doesn't matter. We'll see. And there's a new adaptive power battery mode where it just conserves battery when it knows that you're using a lot of battery. It's funny that that came with the Air, isn't it? Which leads me on to the accessories that come with the Air. Well, first of all, there is a dedicated battery pack just for the Air. People said, imagine selling a phone and then selling a battery pack right with it. That just shows you what the battery life is going to be like on the Air. Apparently you'll get all day battery life. What does that mean? Do you know what I mean? It would be funnier if it came in the box, but we know that's not the world we live in right now. Things don't come in the box apart from the phone and a wire at this point. You get battery pack is £99 or $99. There's probably going to be some third-party ones that are more efficient and are cheaper and make more sense. So there's that. There's other accessories. There's a strap, a magnetic strap that attaches to some of the newer cases for the iPhone 17 lineup. Does anybody want to take a guess at how much the strap is? The strap is £59 or $59. Now, I don't know what kind of strap this is. Jesus must have made it himself. That's why it's so expensive, but hey ho. And there are some more thinner MagSafe cases that you can put on the iPhone Air as well, which is nice. There's a new and improved tech woven case. I think they heard the complaints about the previous tech woven version and they made it more durable and better this year, so we'll see. Again, we'll see. A lot of these things will be unboxing for the channel anyway, so I'll let you know my honest thoughts. The colors we have for the 17 Air are sky blue, light gold, cloud white, and space black. I would have a hard time choosing between light gold and sky blue. I think the sky blue looks so nice, but I'm a gold kind of girl, so I just don't know. But yeah, that's it for the accessories for the 17 lineup. Now let's talk about the 17 Pros. Guys, where do I start? There's a new design. There's a new camera system now, like takes up the whole of the top of the phone. Some people like it, some people hate it. The more I see it, the less I mind it. But yeah, the cameras are a lot better this year, of course. They always are. You have the front and back recording. You have the A19 Pro chip, but there's something different. There's a vapor chamber in the back of these phones now. A lot of people assumed, based on the Apple logo that we had this year during the keynote, it was like all fiery, so people assumed it was for the vapor chamber, and they were correct. So your phone is going to be a lot cooler. It's not going to be like a hand heater, as people would call it, especially when you're on developer betas and stuff like that. It can get really hot depending on what you're doing, but with the vapor chamber, it's going to be a lot more durable, which means you're also going to have a longer battery life, which is really cool. And because your phone's not hot, it's going to be more efficient. You have ceramic shield on the back of the phone, but what's not nice is that we have aluminium on the Pros. Not titanium, aluminium. Now, perhaps there's somebody in the comments that would like to tell me why, if it was a strategic move, did they have to use aluminium because of the vapor chamber? Why? Why do we have aluminium when the Air has titanium? Is it because the Air doesn't have a vapor chamber? Gone are the days where a Pro phone is titanium. To do with that what you will. Next, you have the same anti-reflective coating. We discussed that already. We have an 18 megapixel front-facing camera. So your selfies are gonna look better. So your telephoto, your ultra wide, and your main camera, all 48 megapixels. So your camera's gonna be even better. We know this. And we have Gen Lock on the Pro models this year. Gen Lock on the Pro and Pro Max allows users to precisely synchronize video without hours of manual frame-by-frame alignment. Lovely. So it's really for the Pro creators. So for all you that is going to test that, you have fun and let me know. But yeah, that's basically it for the iPhone 17 series. Of course, you have your new cases, your new straps, your new Apple Watch straps, your new Apple Watch cases, etc, etc. Guys, the colors that we have for the Pros this year, right? We only have 3 colors and one of them is orange. Do you know what? I wasn't mad about the orange and the rumors and the leaks and the stuff, but I thought it was going to be more of like a bronzier orange. No, this is cosmic orange. The orange is serious. I don't know, I feel like after 3 months I would get sick of it. So I'll unbox it for the channel so that you can see, but guys, the orange is really in your face. So there's that. And we also have silver and deep blue. No black. If it was a sky blue, I'd probably get the sky blue color, but I don't really like dark colored phones. I like bright colored phones, but not as bright as cosmic orange. I thought I was gonna get it, so I'm just gonna get the white team. I say it like I'm rolling my eyes, just like, ugh, but you know, I just wish we had better colors this year. But they're definitely making a bold statement, needless to say. Team, I rambled on for long enough. Let me know in the comments, are you copying any of what I have explained, described so far? I will personally be getting a couple of the things, but you will see on the channel in due course. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, like, bye.